Hi guys. I literally don't know how to act. Basically, I am back because my mother gave me some errands to do. I can't lie. The errands being getting groceries and getting Subway because that's what they want to have for lunch. I was just in my bed eating 2 boiled eggs that I made yesterday. I made 4 and I ate 2 yesterday, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna eat some eggs. And then Mom's like, do you wanna do something, or do you wanna drive yourself? Like, here, let me give you my grocery card and a list, and you do your thing, babe. I wanted to go to this what is it, taste test of this Raising Cane dupe in the city, like Australian dupe. I was telling my mum about it. I was like, can I use the car on this day, because it was going to be a specific day where I wanted to, you know. And Mum was like, yeah, no, actually gonna have to stop you there. I don't trust you going into the city and parking and shit like that. To be fair, it was like a short-lived conversation. I didn't really get to plead my case. I think she felt kind of bad, so she sent me on this little mission today. And I know everyone who's had their license for a while is like, it gets boring. Babe, I just got my license. I'm not bored. I want to drive. Sue me. It's just what's going to happen. So she sent me on a little mission to do some grocery shopping, and I'm going to bring you guys with me because I feel like it. This drive actually has some purpose to it, whereas my last one didn't have much purpose to it, which is fine. I mean, it was my first little drive that I recorded. It was technically my second drive, but now I have a plan. I have a vision. Not a vision, you know what I mean? I have somewhere to go. So I'm bringing you guys with me. So literally. Okay, wait, first, before I start that, I was editing, well, as one does, the video yesterday or whatever day. Sorry guys, I'm like a bit stumbly on my words right now. I was editing my video that I posted, and the amount of times that I said like and literally, and I think that was it, or lock in, I said them 3 words, not even joking, over 10 times. The lock in one I said about 5 times, and I cut some. But like and literally, I said way too fucking much for my liking. So I'm trying to be more aware of myself saying that, and that's causing me to be a bit on and off. But anyways, I did my makeup this morning because, you know, I knew I wanted to kind of record a little bit of something, and I wanted to look alright. Take that how you will. Honestly, I don't care. And then, OMG, you guys need to see my fit. It's actually ridiculous right now. I'm wearing this kind of crop top and these trackies, and then I'm wearing my I'll show you guys when I get out of the car, but the ballet flats or whatever that I wore in my last video. It's kind of crazy, but it kind of works. I kind of love it. Okay, I think I can go. Yes. Yay! What was I saying before I get into it? I don't know. Things that we need to get is steak, butter, I think rice maybe, lentils. She gave me a list on my phone, and I don't want to show you. She gave me her grocery cards. Okay, we're in the car park now. Oh, okay. This person's... Okay, we're parked and we're here. It's actually really hot and I'm wearing trackies, but that's okay. Let's go on this mission. I brought some earphones so I could talk low-key into the mic, if you know what I mean. Anyways, let's go. The first thing I'm getting is beef fillets, 2. Someone was just behind me, that's all good. At least I'm getting over the fear of, you know, doing shit in public, but two packs, if that makes sense, of beef fillets, but they're like $20 for grass-fed and like half the price for non-grass-fed. It's okay. I'm just gonna have to get the non-grass-fed. So I ended up getting the grass-fed because it had 2 in it, and that's what my mum wanted. The one for just 1 is $10.50. So in the end it's cheaper. Next thing I need to get are eggs, and my mum wants free range, but I learnt that pasture raised is actually the best one. Free range doesn't literally, you know what I mean? But she also wants cheap, so I might just get whatever. I ended up getting the one you just saw, but I really wanted to get the pasture raised, but they cost $10, whereas this one costs $7. Now I'm getting butter. I'm gonna get this. It's actually vegan butter. Vegan butter is better, so I don't know. I've had it before, so I just wanted to try it again. But that's literally all I need. I think I'm gonna get some tooth floss. I think that is what it's called, because I just ran out because my sister came in town, and she isn't in town to our house because she doesn't actually live with us, and she took it all. She used it all, and I hate that, but I guess that's what it's like having siblings, right? Now, yeah, I'm just gonna look for some tooth floss, and then that should be, it. All the toothpaste I guess you can get. I'm getting these ones because I don't know what I heard about toothpaste, but apparently, tooth floss. There's something. I'm a bit of a hypochondriac, so that's that. So I'm just going to get the ones that look the healthiest, okay? Sue me. The clips I got were definitely not fucking good. I was trying to be so low-key. That is what it is. Now we have to go to Subway to get lunch for the fam. Valid as Subway. I didn't put the handbrake on this whole time. Damn, that was such an uncomfortable experience. This weekend, I'm just going to be working. I was going to go to catch up with some friends at the beach, but I woke up at 11 because I was so tired last night. I was exhausted. Because after the event, we got home and it was probably 11. Obviously, I want to stay up a little bit, have a little bit of downtime on my phone. So by the time I went to bed, it was 11:30ish. I was finding it so hard to go to sleep last night because my stomach was digesting the freaking food that I had eaten 2 seconds before. This is why you should not eat food before you go to bed. You have to give yourself 2 hours or something before you go to bed after you eat food. I ate an ice cream, okay? I couldn't go to sleep because my stomach was rumbling and it was kind of aching and I was a bit sad, but I was still, making do. I was trying to sleep, yada yada yada. And it had been like 20 minutes, I reckon. And then my phone pops off with a freaking notification on my friend on holidays, which I love it, but obviously there's a time difference. Love it, but I need to remember to put my phone on sleep mode, because I know on Apple there are focuses or whatever, and you can make them come on naturally or whatever. And I'm gonna do that because every time I go to sleep and I forgot to put it on do not disturb, I get a ringing, and I'm a light ass sleeper. I am a light sleeper. That's because my bag is in the passenger seat and they think someone's in it. Bro, no one's in it. Fucking hell. Anyways, I'm a really light sleeper, so I wake up by the sound of a ding, you know what I mean? So I need to learn to put my phone on sleep mode or do not disturb because of these different focuses that they have. And not even that, when I do go to sleep, if I don't put a sleep mode on, I get a massive ding because I have these reminders on for every day at 9 a.m. And honestly, I don't even mind it that much because I want to strive to be up in the morning at 9 a.m. anyways. But it's like, bro, come on now. Because sometimes I have bad sleeps and I need to sleep in. But even at school, my phone goes off at 9 a.m., which I'm in class at that time, to, you know, tell me I need to take my apple cider vinegar shot. Boy, I have not taken an apple cider vinegar shot in, I'd like to say 2 years, when I was on my health grind, but I'm not on the health grind anymore. The plan is to just see it one day and be like, okay, I'm actually gonna do it. No, I'm not, sorry. Oh my god, I'm so off. But that's okay, there's no one next to me. I took an apple cider vinegar shot the other day just to see what it was like, because I have been taking this magnesium citrate, I think, and it's meant for, you know, if you need a poo, basically, because I'm always on my poo grind. Sorry, spat. I'm always on my poo grind. I'm always trying to get that shit out because I was severely constipated about, fuck, I don't know, because it's 2025, I don't know the years anymore. In 2023, I think, I was severely constipated, and it was such a rough time because when I constipated, I actually get depressed because pooing is actually such a good thing to do. It lets out the energy, it gets it out. Anyway, so ever since then, I've been on a poo grind because I never want to go back there. So I've been taking magnesium citrate, and that is whatever. But also, apple cider vinegar is meant to help your gut health and digestive system, yada, yada, yada. So I wanted to kind of try it again as a replacer. So I had a glass of water with a bit of apple cider vinegar and a bit of honey. First mistake, it was a cold glass of water. Second mistake, it was a glass of water with, like, it was like a shot, it was like a mixed drink. Except the drink wasn't mixed, it was terrible. So I had it and I was gonna throw up. So yeah, the magnesium citrate actually tastes good, so I'm happy just having that, but I wanted to try the healthier alternative and I nearly threw up. It was really bad, but that might have just been the apple cider vinegar I had, but maybe I need to do a more diluted version. In 2023, or even before that, I don't actually remember the years. I remember I used to drink apple cider vinegar in a 1.5 litre water bottle. It's the pump ones that are really big, and I would put apple cider vinegar in it and I'll drink that whole thing, but it was really diluted, but you could still roughly taste it. Perk was that no one wanted to drink my water, and at school it's a big thing where everyone wants to drink each other's water because they don't bring their own water bottles. So I felt like no one wanted to drink my water, which is great, but it did kind of taste bad. But I don't know why I stopped doing it, because I think it made me stop drinking water altogether, which is bad. That was a little story. I'm going to, there's my pee plate. I'm going to get the Subway now. I need to order 3 different Subways. It's gonna be kind of intense. So in Australia, people are so much more judgy. Like, if you even try to do anything, boy, lock the fuck in, because ain't no way you're actually trying anything. Here's Subway. So exciting. I'll be back. I achieved the goods, but at what cost, I don't know. I'm joking. It's not that bad, but I just squished my foot, ow, against the door, basically. Like, the door was open like this, and then my foot was coming in, and then this boy just went like that, and it really hurt. It wasn't like over here, this end, it was towards the middle, so there's like that much gap, and then it just, you know what I mean? And then my foot went numb. So it felt like, I'm not saying it did, but a blood vessel bursted because it literally went numb. If my foot starts turning, OMG. I have way too much nerves to be alive, to be honest. I really need to calm down. Like, I can move my foot, so it's okay. Alright, let's go home now. Oh, I need to calm the fuck down. We got that secured. Subway. Subway's quite good. You get a lot of bang for your buck, I feel like. You don't know it, but you already miss me. I saw this video on TikTok, and it was this girl listening to Watermelon, whatever it's called, the song that I was just singing, and it being her brainwaves. It wasn't honestly that entertaining. Now the song is stuck in my head, as one does, you know what I mean? That's why I'm singing it. Do I go? I feel like I go. They have to wait. Whatever. I just went through this with my mum yesterday. She obviously has so much to say about my driving, which is fair enough. I give it to her. But they have the line and I don't. So I feel like I have right away, but my mum said no. And I was like, you actual bitch. She definitely has an opinion, but that's great. That's what parents do. And honestly, it is a big thing to be driving by myself now. Suddenly I was driving with my mum and suddenly I don't have to now. So it's like, are you gonna die? Maybe. That Subway adventure was great, to be honest. I felt bad because I had to make 3 orders and the guy messed it up. And honestly, I feel for them. I feel for them when you mess up an order and your heart just drops and you just want to, you know, lay dead. But maybe that's just me. But if I was in his situation, and I was like, it's okay. It's okay. But also, Subway, the stuff is always mixed. All the freaking veggies and shit. Like, as in an unsanitary way. It does not look sanitary. The tomato had bits of lettuce and capsicum in it, and I know damn well that shit ain't a Caesar salad, alright? Anyways, it's fine, I don't care, I don't even fucking like tomatoes, so I didn't even touch it, but I'm just saying. I left off on a note talking about digestion and shit, and apple cider vinegar. To go along with that, I was talking about how my stomach was sore, so I couldn't sleep that night, whatever, but it's not concerning me yet. As I think I said before, I'm a hypochondriac. I worry about my health a lot. So I'm not worried about it yet, but I'm like, how can I make it better? You know? How can I fix it? Because your stomach's not meant to hurt before you go to bed. And I did eat ice cream just before, which you're not meant to do. And it makes sense, like I should have just not. So I guess just don't eat before bed. But I feel like there's something that I could have that could just make my stomach a bit happier before it goes to bed. Like, my mum has peppermint tea before she goes to sleep, and maybe that's what I need to hop onto. But the peppermint tea she has, okay, I'm kind of just think way too much into things, but like, the peppermint tea she has is in, not plastic, but you know them non-compostable tea bag thingies, and it's like, but my mum has a lot of remedy thingies in the kitchen, so something could definitely work for me, because it was actually really bad. I couldn't sleep. It was just like really sore, and I felt like kind of constipated, but not the aching that you get from constipation, like the digestion area just below your ribs. If someone is like, yo, that's actually cancer, I would 100% believe you. I am such a 1 or 100 type gal. I think if it's not just your average flu, it's definitely, you know, symptoms of death. I talked a bit about my school project the other day, and I actually worked heaps on it, as in researching, because what I'm doing is based on neuroscience, and I don't really know much about it, but I am interested in it. So I did a lot of research about neuroscience and that sort of jazz. Last year, when holidays just started, people called me crazy. People were like, why are you doing that, Saskia? That's weird, like, enjoy your holidays. Because we technically didn't have to do any work on it until January, because we had to do journal entries, like, about what we're thinking to do with our project. Like, there's research, there's journaling, there's the essay, there's the practical idea, which is a practical thing that you have to do, and the presentation / speech. So I've been doing research and journaling, and I've been doing a lot of that. in December when school holidays just started, and now it's January. I haven't done any work on it since the 29th of December. It's January the 11th. And I'm not even stressed, and now everyone's stressing like, oh, did you do work on your project? And I'm like, babe, yeah, I did actually. I did it last year. I haven't done any in January, but that doesn't matter because I've done all the work last year. But I still want to do more work on it. I'm just like trying to sort myself out right now. And I am pretty sorted out, so I think this week I'm going to go to the library and do some study. That's what I did last year. My last time I went, the library was closed, so then I haven't gone since the 29th. I had to study outside the library. It was really awkward. Not actually, but I had to, you know, study outside. But now it's open again, and I need to renew my books, and I need to do some study. I need to grind. But yeah, so I'll do that this week. I can't do my fucking mukbang, at least not yet. I will eventually try this Raising Cane's mukbang today. I keep forgetting to put the freaking handbrake on. I have one near my foot, not right next to me. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I went some shopping and I got some Subway, and the shopping food's probably off. No, it's not. Where are the keys? Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys, I don't know, maybe some other day. Fully lockout. This was my fit. Oh, I don't have the shoes. Just imagine these with the shoes. Subway.